What a night of Wrestlemania we had. We started off with the Usos versus Nakamura and Boogs. Boogs got injured. It wasn't a great match. I'm going to give it 2.5 stars. It was alright. The Usos retained. After that, we follow with Happy Corbin versus Drew McIntyre. It was a cool match. And Drew McIntyre finally kicked out of the end of days. Finally, someone kicks out of that move. I would have loved it to be that move that, no one kicks out of it. But I'm glad Drew kicked out of it. Like, it's a big thing for Drew, I guess. And Drew McIntyre did defeat Baron Corbin. I'm going to give this match 3/1/4. I quite enjoyed this match. And after the match, Drew cut the ring. But after that, we followed with Logan Paul and The Miz versus the Mysterios. I think Logan Paul did quite well, I guess. And it was a solid match. 3/1/4 again. It was a cool match and Logan Paul and The Miz won. It was like, the Mysterios are going to win double 619 on Logan Paul. But then The Miz hit a skull-crushing finale on Ray. And that was it. Also, The Miz betrayed Logan Paul after the match. And I think Logan Paul is going to stick around in the WWE. After this, we got Bianca Belaire versus Becky Lynch. And this match was quite impressive. I think it was a really, really good match. Bianca Belaire and Becky Lynch killed it. And finally, the redemption story as Becky Lynch lost to Bianca Belaire once and for all. Bianca Belaire is your new Raw Women's Champion. 4 stars. I really enjoyed this match. I definitely would ask you to give this match a watch. But after this, we move on to Seth Rollins versus Mystery Opponent. And my God, this was a fun match. Cody Rhodes would come into the WWE finally, and Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins killed it. I'm going to give the match 4.5 stars. A great job by Cody Rhodes, great job by Seth Rollins. And I hope this feud continues because the match was a lot of fun. Cody Rhodes did end up picking up the win. Of course, Cody Rhodes was going to win. He hit like 3 of his finishers. This match was just a classic. I'm definitely going to watch it again. But after Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins, a must watch in my opinion, we got Ronda Rousey versus Charlotte Flair. It was an alright match. Ronda Rousey isn't that great at wrestling, but I enjoyed the match kind of. The ending was kind of bad because Charlotte speared the ref by mistake. It was not by mistake. And then she hit a big boot and Ronda Rousey lost. So that happened. I'm going to give this match 3.5 stars. It wasn't that great. It was okay. But I do believe Ronda Rousey should have won. I also do believe one of the women's matches should have been on tomorrow's night of WrestleMania. But whatever, we'll deal with it. Ronda Rousey and Charlotte Flair, they're going to stretch the feud. I'm going to give the match 3.5 stars. And let's move on to the KO show. Kevin Owens comes out. He talks crap about Texas. And then out comes Stone Cold Steve Austin. And Kevin Owens, he's lied to Stone Cold. It wasn't the KO show. I'm going to rate the KO show like a 7 out of 10. Because it wasn't the KO show that was important. Because Kevin Owens challenged Stone Cold Steve Austin to a no holds barred. And you might think, it would have been a bad match. Stone Cold can't wrestle. It was a good match. 3/3/4 for me. I really enjoyed this match. No holds barred. And Stone Cold still got it. He did 3 superplexes. He even took a superplex on the cement. So great job by Stone Cold. Well done, Stone Cold. And this was a really, really good match. You have to take in Stone Cold's age into consideration. And this match is just good. 3/3/4. Stone Cold picked up the win. As my overall rating for the show, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. I quite enjoyed the show. I think WWE did a really, really good job. Apart from the first 2 matches, they were alright. They weren't great. I think they could have been much better. Anyways, let me know your thoughts about Night 1 WrestleMania in the comments down below. A really fun night. I would definitely recommend you go and watch it. And I'm really excited for Night 2.